Nasty out there all day.
Yeah, travel in takes you at least twice as much time as normal. So if you've got to go to work tonight or you've got to drive home from work, you've got to allow yourself at least double time to get home. I mean, there are accidents all over the place.
Right.
In fact, we just got word that I-76 eastbound at Market Street in Akron, all 4 lanes are closed because of a tractor-trailer rig spun around. So
yeah, we've seen a lot of
all over.
accidents. Yeah.
All over the place. So let's get right to it. There's some important information that we need to update you on, and that starts with our warnings. Now, we still have our blizzard warning in effect for basically Ashtabula County north of Interstate 90, Lake County, Cuyahoga County, Lorain, Erie, Huron, Ottawa, Sandusky, and Seneca counties. What's changed about this is the warnings were supposed to carry all the way through 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. That's been changed. The blizzard warning is now set to expire. This is brand new news here at 9 p.m. tonight. That's good news. The winter storm warning for everybody else expected originally to go to 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. That has also been changed. It will expire at 9 p.m. tonight. More good news for you. This thing is winding down a little bit. Let's go to our radar map. Now look, see these darker blue colors, definitely some heavy snow, but some drier air trying to work its way in from the south is beginning to erode away some of those heavier snow bands. Now, we're still seeing treacherous driving conditions. We're still seeing snow coming down at 1/4 inch to 1 inch an hour in a lot of spots. Here's Greater Cleveland. That is good moderate snowfall right now. Some of these darker blues here would indicate some heavier snows as you head toward Chesterland off of I-271. The I-271 corridor is a mess. I-77 southbound all the way into Akron and Canton, a mess. I-90 east and west, big time slowdowns there. Lots of spinouts, accidents. Traffic is stopped in a lot of spots. If it's not stopped, it's moving 25 to 35 miles per hour. Slide on down. Akron snow has lightened up just a little bit, and here, just into Tuscarawas County near Bolivar and Zoar, it's almost stopped. Our heaviest snow band continues from Ashtabula County through Lake Geauga into Cuyahoga County. And our current computer forecast predicted this is most likely we're going to see most of the snow accumulate for the rest of the evening and the overnight. Not to say there won't be additional accumulations farther south, but again, there's another little donut hole where the snow is basically stopped. Steady light snow to briefly moderate continues west of Cleveland, Lorain County. Lots of reports there of some intense snow bands earlier, but it's lightened up a little bit. Still, roadways are snow covered and slippery. And needless to say, parking bans are out for everybody. So don't park on the streets, all right? Each city's calling us in with their parking bans. There's no parking bans. Now, what's helping us a little bit? Our low-pressure area in southern Ohio, its energy is beginning to be stolen away by another area of low pressure that's forming along the east coast. So that's good news for us. That's why we're seeing the snow beginning to taper off in spots, and we probably won't see it last nearly as long. The other big deal of the day is where's all the high wind? We have not seen blizzard conditions anywhere here in northern Ohio. Winds are gusting 18 in Akron, 22 in Canton, but for a blizzard you need wind gusts of 35 miles per hour for at least 3 hours. We have not seen that today, so Mother Nature is smiling on us. It could be a heck of a lot worse. It's bad, but it could be a heck of a lot worse. And my colleague Jason Nicholas is coming in now, and he is going to talk about snowfall expectations, what's fallen and what's going to fall.
Yeah, that's right, Mark. Let's break it down here. Snow will continue tonight. As Mark mentioned, mainly north and east of Cleveland, I think the greatest potential for an additional 3 to 6 inches. Elsewhere, 2 to 4 across the south, US 30 corridor, probably only 1 to 3 by tonight and maybe an inch or 2 overnight. The winds also subsiding, and as we talked about, that storm forming along the east coast did rob a little bit of the energy, really keeping our winds below blizzard criteria. Only Toledo really today of the major cities was able to maintain that 35+ mile per hour winds and the low visibilities. Precip cloud forecast, notice the snow begins to really subside overnight and certainly tomorrow morning. That's why they curbed that warning back till 9 o'clock tonight versus 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And additional snowfall, when it's all said and done, here's what we're looking at. A good ½ a foot, upwards of 10 inches there towards Ashtabula, Ravenna, eventually 7 to possibly 10, and easily a ½ a foot here along the lakeshore. Here's your evening planner for the rest of your night. We'll still see the snow. It will lighten up, though, as we head through 11 o'clock. Okay, a lot more on this snow storm. The winter storm warnings are still out, as well as the blizzard warning. We'll break it down for you, let you know what's happening beyond just tonight.